You might be wondering what's going on with your heart people. Maybe you've noticed something, social media, comments, any likes, hearts, or whatever. Or maybe you've seen something out there. You've heard something that makes you think, I can't quite grasp it right now. But for you, it's the area where you say, wow, there's something there. Or can I rely on that this approach, which might be between the two of you, or where your hope is still a little bit alive, is it irrelevant again, or is something really happening there? And now let's take a look. We're going to see if your heart person in this area, when they like something from someone else, or if something is happening, or if it's related to another person concerning your heart person, or you've heard something, anything there, what is it? What is it? What does this connection involve? Is everything completely falling apart for you? Or do you say no? All good, right? I was just on the wrong track here. A very, very heartfelt love hello, a wonderful hug to you all. And you, dear ones, you know we are in the collective. Person cards are gender neutral. That is your counterpart, male as well as female. And person cards, no. Collective life can't apply to everyone. Around a big thank you again for your warmth in the comments. And also your appreciation, your feedback that I receive, what has already come true. Also in personal readings, thank you all so much. Your appreciative, heartfelt words mean the world to me. Thank you for being here, everyone. So now let's take a look at that. Okay, we've already got the 5th position. So it's really still a challenge for the heart person. But we have a bit of tension, a conflict. But someone is regrouping. It could also be that there's some kind of competition, something is going on in this area, but he will face it all with ease. Even if it's good for you right now, it feels so heavy, there's something going on. I'm just going to lean back and relax for now. Let's take a look now. And because something is being avoided by your heart person as well. Something is being avoided here. And of course, we're getting to the bottom of this. What's going on exactly with this, like maybe, or with this heart or something? What is getting so tense for you? We're in the energy heading your way. What's going on? This is about you and your heart person. So we have what's going on inside a heart person. 6 of Cups. So with the 6 of Cups, we already have this, yes. A kind-hearted person, but something here in the area of the past is indeed a decisive point. And there's something here that's being deceived. I've overthought him or her, lying. But somewhere there's a deception. Something doesn't fit here. But with your heart person, he's facing his past. His past, what's on his mind as something happens, something in motion challenge. His past, which I find beautiful right now, what's on his mind? Because something is happening here. We have something in motion, a challenge. His inner self, which is being shown here, and where there's also a conflict, but it really has to do with you. Because there's something that touches him, something that's going on inside him. This whirlwind we're experiencing is also related to that. That has to do with love and you. We're here in the area of love. But in your area, very important, I want to mention that again, we're in your area of love. A change can be seen. So then the 3 of coins, 3. The coins also show that we have old behaviors. Behaviors behave. Behavior patterns of your heart person, well, they will be overcome. So there's still a conflict. We're now here with something, maybe still contact with someone from his past. This could be it could be that there's still someone here or a person. It doesn't always have to be a relationship. It can be interpersonal, friendly, or familial. In this area, we find ourselves and it's about a person where you think, wow, are they in contact again? Or why is he liking something here? Is he interested? Something is popping up here, like a second round is starting again. Maybe where you think, I can relax now, he has ended the relationship with the other one. And you might pick up on something where you think, are they starting a second round here? And there really is a topic, because here it is. We will definitely overcome old behaviors. There's this thing that he's also leaving, an old level. We find ourselves in this area, and here is a plan. There's something behind this that concerns a plan, because something isn't right in this whole situation. Yes, it remains. It will be exciting. It stays exciting, but the tension, we'll find the answer to that shortly. So what is this about? Let's take a look. In a person at the center, a strong inner turmoil is clearly shown. And here there's a bit of a deception at play. Here, deception, we have deception lying here again. Something is being deceived here. So, I'm telling you right now it's different than it seems. What exactly is it? We'll definitely look into that. We also have the other person involved. Okay, yes, the eye contact, you picked up on something here. Everything's okay. So, with the people at the center, I feel the pressure. I have a past, a central theme with the people at the center. He is completely restless, uncertain. Something has been ended here. Yes, I really have the cut here. So it doesn't matter whether it's in a relationship or if it has been in a relationship, life partnership. An affair can also be familial, friendship. Your topic, please transform it in a way that resonates with your situation. So, something has been ended. What I find absolutely fantastic here, your loved ones are specifically dealing with these issues, with these old behavior patterns. And he really has a plan here because something is going seriously wrong here. So when contact is shown here, then there's something, a false game. Because I have this person who might be liking or commenting on something of his or whatever, do I really have her or him wanting attention? This, hey, I'm back. This gives me attention. I'm here. This person wants to put themselves in their position, wants to make themselves important, wants to show off. This is an ego story from this person, male as well as female. You know what's up? And a false game. So everything is going completely wrong. With a loved one, I also have something going on. This, maybe he likes something sometimes, but it's a false game. Or is there still contact here that he talks or perhaps maybe responds to messages? No matter what it's about in this area, there's nothing more behind it. Because with the loved one, it's like this false game. He wants to end it all. But something is going wrong here because he knows this person is not to be underestimated. She has a trick up her sleeve. And there could be something here. Either we have some professional area here where she has something against him, or he wants to find out some information, something to clear things up for himself again, so that he practically stands in the clear. So it's completely a false game. Because with your loved one, it's clearly shown feelings of happiness coming your way. So if you haven't been in contact yet, you will get back in touch. I have the deep affection. I have the feelings, the attraction. I have all of this directed towards you. So you have the connection with your person of the heart. If it's not happening right now, it will come together again. The connection with you on the heart level, you are completely connected with your person of the heart. And that's what we have here as well. Seen with the Six of Cups. Old love. Love from the past. Love that once began. That has also been, that still stands and is still stable. And there you are I have this connection with this person, falsehood, intrigue, these lies. Here, there's a mutual pretense. It's like a power struggle too, because he has something up his sleeve. That's just putting on a good face for a bad game. But she does too, and she doesn't hurt him. Not to be underestimated, because as I said, this person has teeth like a lion. And, she can really hit back hard if she ever does. Because she's really a troublemaker, a real firebrand. As I said, male as well as female. So he's kind of playing that game here right now. Oh my God, no, I'm not doing well right now, and don't disappoint me. Something like that. But your heart person has really seen through the whole thing. It's about what this is all about. He's just trying to save his own butt here. To save. It's his tactic that he's using. But he knows exactly what's going on here. He has a clear view. If he doesn't have him completely yet, he's already on the home stretch to get that clear view. He's just observing, I've still got that covered. Let's see, this time. But he doesn't put any pressure on himself, but he definitely wants to completely shed his old behaviors here. Old behaviors means maybe topics that concern you. There we have the change in it, lying you positive change. Because he feels you. It means a lot to him, infinitely much. And you are a person from his past. I always like to call it that. The water heater, the test, the process that your heart's person is going through was made completely clear to him here again. But it is completely detached here. So if you see anything here with little hearts or anything else, hugs or whatever, no matter what this is about here, or you see this person standing there in front of the door or in front of their workplace or however it may be, no matter what this is about, these are just examples. Please don't worry. Here, a completely false game is being played on both sides. I have no love here. I have no affection here. And even if it's shown here, hey, let's just stay friends. We're only doing this on a friendly basis. Even that is completely cut off here. Is completely ended here. Maybe there's one or two things here that still need to be clarified. Does it have a financial background or material? As I said, we are in the collective. Maybe this person, your heart person who also owes something, it can be in the material realm, it can be in the financial realm. So something in this area. And so is she trying to wiggle her way out of this a bit? To maybe not pay it back? As I said, we have a lie here, an intrigue, a false game. Your heart person has already seen through the whole thing, or as I said, has already seen through 3/4 of it. But he naturally wants to get back to his things, or get his money, or no matter what it's about. So something is still in the obligation here. I have to speak a bit more broadly, because we are in the collective. But what about you? I completely have this area, the heart level. So, as I said, if you haven't had contact yet, you will come into contact. Contact is always key. It doesn't matter if he is still coming or if he is already here. I really have the contact, honestly. There I have the deep connection. I don't have anything here that I can say in this reading. Things are really intense here. What's wrong? Let it flow. Just lean back, relax, and keep your feet still for yourself and say, phew, all right. Happiness is completely coming to me. And you will be conquered by him. How to conquer? I have the conquest. So, that you don't make any rash decisions here. Even if you want to write something, you might see something here, like I said, online or something out there. And now, Bush, you might just get a message here. You already have your phone in hand, and maybe you've already written your text or recorded it. Please stop everything, delete all of this right away, and put the phone away. No, wait, because I just have a quick reaction. I did it in the heat of the moment. So just relax. It's really portrayed differently out there, as it really is, because in reality, you are in the heart of your loved one. Yes. So let's see what else we can get regarding the trend. Yes, or here, we really have the devil. The devil is in play here. And I gladly take the devil here as this false person because they really said it, just like I mentioned earlier. A sly fox behind the ears. There's a completely false game going on. And so the devil or the devil has really caught a loved one here. And there's a process of letting go. And there might have always been a bit of dependency, codependency, something was going on here. But what I find fantastic here, these are really their own shadow themes. Did he completely slip back in? Important for the process for both of you. So then we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, beautifully positioned here in this area. Because this independence is generally being shown again. And yes, he had always been easily influenced. But this is more about communication, again, between the two of you, because your loved one is solution-oriented. He has the solution ready. I have the plan laid out for him here. We have it here again, and he is completely going for this independence. Now, go ahead. Independence means breaking free from entanglements, from old behavior patterns. There he or she completely breaks free and doesn't let them influence him anymore. So, as I said, no matter what you see in the now, please always focus on what you want and don't perceive the 3D so much if it doesn't match what you actually want. And when you reach a point where you say, wow, I'm completely doubting again, then stand in front of the mirror, look yourself in the eyes and say, hey, I never doubt. I am absolutely on top. I deserve happiness. I always have luck. I am worth having happiness. I am worth it. To be loved? Do that. Look at yourself. Look yourself in the eyes, in the mirror. Because by looking yourself in the eyes, you have an even deeper connection to your subconscious. Above all, you really perceive yourself because you are looking at yourself. Look yourself in the eyes and say your sentences, your topics about what you're currently dealing with. And you will see that it gets faster and faster, that you feel better. And I wish you from the bottom of my heart all the love and a wonderfully beautiful day. Bye.